I am in sunny Seattle. I am visiting one of my dearest friends. I'm in her really dope apartment right now. But I wanted to come to you guys this afternoon and this morning, whenever you're watching this, to tell you that peace is the answer. Give me peace. One of the ways we can get peace in our life is through the F word. Yeah, let's talk about the F word. No, the F word that I'm talking about is forgiveness. So I know you might be thinking that forgiveness is like a dirty word. In our community, forgiveness is not something that we generally do. I think people forgive people that they love. I think people forgive people where they know they can't get rid of them, like their siblings, their mother, their parents. It really does help the person who's doing the forgiving. It does nothing for the person who is not doing the forgiving. And the reason why I know that is because I have tried it myself. Forgiveness is one of those things that is so hard to do until you do it. It's almost like working out. Like, I don't feel like working out. But as soon as you get up and start doing those push-ups, you're like, you know what? I feel pretty good. You know what? That wasn't so bad after all. It's like an emotional release that you didn't know that you needed. It's like an emotional vitamin. And Tyler Perry was right again in that you feel so much better after you do it. Forgiveness is one of those things where you're not saying that it's okay that it happened. You're just acknowledging that it has happened to you. Forgiveness is not saying that, you can steamroll my life anytime you feel like it. Forgiveness is saying, you know what, you have steamrolled my life anytime you felt like it, but today I am better. So here are a few things you can do to make sure that you're forgiving correctly. Number one, you can make sure that you're forgiving correctly by acknowledging what has happened. Now, a lot of times our egos will us be like, oh, hell nah, that hoe didn't do that shit to me. Yeah, it actually did happen, and it hurt a whole lot when it did. What you not finna do is, they already did it. It happened. So I guess they finna do it. You know, you gotta be real with yourself and say, you know what, this happened. I took that L. But that L is not a loss. That L is a lesson. Just do it. Like Nike. Just do it. I know it hurts. I know you don't want to do it. I know you don't like that person. I know you don't fuck with that person no more. I know that thing that they said hurt you to your core, or that thing that they did is unforgivable, Or, I mean, you know, we sit up here and watch Ayanna Fix My Life, and they be over here forgiving people that did some heinous things to them, some heinous acts. So just because your friend didn't come to your wedding, you can forgive her for that, or you can forgive him for that. You have to know you're going to be better after you forgive that person. You can't forgive someone knowing that you're going to go back to the same bullshit. You can't forgive and then stay in the bullshit. Because when you move on from something, you don't even think about it anymore. And that's the way forgiveness should be. You should remember, okay, great, this happened to me and I did not like it, but I'm going to move on from it. And years and years and years from now, I'm a better person for it. If you want to boss up, if you want to level up, if you want to be better at your life, if you want to grow, then you got to start forgiving people. And you may have a laundry list like, okay, item number 14A, let me forgive my substitute teacher from the 7th grade. It may be like that, but you got to. And after you do it, you may let out a really good cry. And let's not forget you getting forgiven yourself. It was plenty of shit that somebody forgave you on, and you're good now, but you don't want to extend that shit to your friend and your neighbor. That's some bullshit. That's some straight up bullshit. I'm going to just sit up here and look at you and look stupid. You have to forgive with the understanding that you have been forgiven before. You got to forgive yourself, sis. You got to forgive yourself, bro. You got to forgive yourself for whatever it is that happened to you that you thought was your fault. And really, honestly, let me tell you, it was not. It was not your fault. They probably gaslighted you into thinking that it was your fault, but it wasn't. Like, how's something going to be your fault when you're only 5 years old? I'm listening. What? Or maybe it was your fault. Maybe something bad didn't happen and it was on you. But are you going to continue to live in that own personal hell just because it happened? No, man. Don't do that. And people say, oh, move on, you gotta move on. Come on, man. Sometimes it's not that easy, and people need to really stop saying that because it doesn't work. You have to forgive yourself. Like, let's just take a moment and just do that. Okay, I'll wait. Is it over? It's like blowing out. It's like making a wish. It's like blowing out the candles on your birthday cake and making that wish. And that only wish is to say, you know what? I did it. I messed up. And I forgive myself for it. That's it. Say hey to my friend out there. What's up, guys? I am Chris. This is what's going on with us. If you like this, comment, like, share, all that good stuff. Interact with this post in any kind of way because I would love to talk to you guys more about what's going on with us. See you later.